What's going on, YouTube? Have you guys ever wondered how all the top streamers, the top Warzone players just break down teams so easily and 1v4 so easily and have such great movement? Well, if you have, then you came to the right video, because I'm going to break down the top 5 things that I do to make 1v4s so much easier. For those that don't want to hear about my top 5 tips, the timestamp is in the description below where the gameplay starts. Before I tell you guys the top 5 things that I do to break down teams, I can't stress enough, this is by far the most important things before any top 5 things are even said. Number 1, you must shoot bots. Go in a private match, load up and shoot bots every day before you hop on the game, before you even play anything. Load up, shoot bots. The best way to do this is to load up a private match on shipment, put like 9 or 10 bots, start it up, listen to some music, and practice. I personally still get on and shoot bots damn near every day. It doesn't matter how good you are, it doesn't matter how bad of a player you are, you must shoot bots before you play the game. It will make you such a better shooter and help you control Rico a lot better in the game, and it'll help your situation awareness become so much better. The first tip, and by far the most important tip, is having good centering. Rule number 1 to having good centering is, see these crosses in the middle of your screen? Do not sprint around the map with the crossers aiming at the ground. Always center where you think your target's going to be or where you think your target's going to move. When you guys are practicing shooting bots, make sure when you're sliding around, challenging around corners, your centering is right where the enemy would be. Tip number 2 is finding the right sensitivity for you. For me, I feel the most comfortable at playing at 7.7 with a 0.1 ADS. You guys are gonna have to experiment on this. Everybody's different. I play on a Nagashot gaming controller. I use a control freak on my right analog stick, and my left analog stick I leave it the same. This is something I experimented on, is something I felt the most comfortable. It was a learning curve at first, learning the high stick on the control freak, but after I got used to it, it helped my aim improve so much better. And you know what helped me improve in such a quick time was shooting bots. Like I said, one of the number one most important things if you want to improve in Call of Duty Warzone. But to sum up the sensitivity, I play on 7.7 because of the sensitivity that I found that I don't miss that many bullets on. You know if your sensitivity is too high, if you are sliding around a corner and you're missing the first 3 shots that comes out of your gun. Your sensitivity is way too high, you need to lower your sensitivity. And you'll know if your sensitivity is too slow when somebody tries to slide and break your camera and you can't keep up with them sliding across your screen. There's no bulletproof setting. There's no setting that I could tell you that it's going to work 100%. This is something you guys are going to have to experiment on and practice. Positioning is key on any shooter game. While you're engaging in these 1v4 fights, you need to be using your brain and thinking about, how can I take these guys out with taking the least damage as possible? You need to be thinking about, if you slide into a room and you see 3 guys in a room, you need to isolate each individual player into a 1v1. That's how you're going to take the least amount of damage. You're only going to learn this through playtime. You need to play the game, you need to practice, you need to experiment. The best way to do this is to literally challenge everything. No matter how stupid it may be, no matter how egotistical it is, you need to challenge every team fight, every gunfight. It's the only way where you're going to learn what you did wrong or what you did right. Eventually, you're going to do a lot of things wrong and you're going to learn from them, and you're going to start doing a lot of things right. You're going to start breaking a lot of these teams down. You'll start to learn how to isolate each individual player in each situation and use your surroundings for cover. And most importantly, you got to use stems. If you slide in a room and you see a full team of 4, try to knock one as fast as possible and you stem away and reset, reposition and reset. Isolate the 1v1, reposition, reset. Positioning is very, very important on every single shooter game you're ever going to play. Tip number 3 is map awareness. On Rebirth Island, every time you kill somebody, there's a ping on the top of the fence side where their teammates are going to be. Use this information and abuse it. If you're playing quads on Rebirth and you down one guy and you full kill him, look at your mini map, you'll find where his teams are positioned at, and then you can go over, chow them, kill them, and rinse repeat. You can consistently farm a team. That's the way how to get high kill games. Also, use the minimap to rotate to where all the fights are. If you landed and it's very quiet, nobody's shooting, Generally, you need to grab a gun and rotate. You're not going to get high kill games landing in an unpopulated area. You need to land in hot zones, get in gunfights early, and again, use the map awareness to know where enemies are going to be and where enemies can be. Map awareness can be many things in just a mini map. It could also be a headset. You need to have a good headset so you can hear footsteps, you can hear people coming, and then you can prepare for each individual gunfight with sound cues and you're using your mini map. Tip number 4 is practice your movement in private match. You guys need to practice the art of breaking people's cameras. Use sound cues to hear the enemy player sprinting at you and slide around a corner at the perfect time to break their camera, and you gain a significant advantage in that gunfight. Learning how to use movement in the right situations is going to come with time just playing the game. Like I said, you need to chow everything. No matter how egotistical the team fights may be, you need to chow everything, because that is experience that you're going to gain. That is mistakes you're going to make, and it will improve you over the longevity, over the grand scheme of things. You will learn when is the right time to use movement to break people's cameras, and you will also learn when it's the right time to disengage, reposition, and reset the fight and farm teams over and over and over. Last but not least is tip number 5. Use meta loadouts based on your playstyle. If you are a player that likes to lay back, lay down fire across the line, then I would recommend using a very accurate AR with very little recoil, so that way you can enjoy by playing your own playstyle. If you are a movement player like myself, I love running the meta SMGs. I recommend running double SMGs, especially on Rebirth Island. All the gunfights are close range. You're not going to really need an AR. Choosing the correct loadout for your playstyle could be the difference maker between you winning a game and losing a game, from you winning gunfights to you losing gunfights. As a movement player, I tend to stick to attachments that help my movement speed, aka no stock, the XRK hand stop, all the attachments that help your movement. That's generally what I like to stick to. The meta guns like the Superi, the Striker has great movement. The WSP9, I stick to great movement guns with high TTK. Also within the loadout is choose the perks based on your playstyle. If you are a fast movement player, you want to run things like Mountaineer, Double Time, Quick Fix or Tempered, and the last perk, you need Resolute. If you have a laid back playstyle where you like to just sit back, post up, and shoot an AR down the lane, you want to run things like Sleight of Hand, Double Time, just in case you need to move around the map. Tempered and Quick Fix are still very good if you want to lay in the back of the map. And the last perk that I recommend is High Alert. If you're going to be posted up, you want to have High Alert just in case someone's looking at you from behind you. You can get high alerted, and then you'll know that someone's looking at you. You can turn around and take evasive action. These are the top 5 things you guys need to be doing in order to improve your game and overall become better Warzone players. But anyways, I'm going to quit yapping. Let's get to this fire gameplay where I end up with 46 kills on Rebirth Island.
Down. Confirmed, and we located the rest of them. Operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Requesting recon file. Located the rest of them. On your attack map. Go get hunting. Kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunting. kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Go get hunting. Drop it into the AO. Good. Use your attack map to hunt down the rest of them. Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh, wow.
Target down. Marking the rest of them. Get hunting. Use your attack map to hunt down the rest of them. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Marking the rest of them. Kill confirmed. We located the rest of them.
What happened?
Enemies dropping into the AO.
My account? You going fucking criminal? Oh, you don't want to play on it? Oh, you just going fucking late this week? Fuck it.
Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Go get hunting.
Alright, bet. I'm about to take a shower right quick. Give me like 15 minutes. And I just got some pizza. I'm about to throw this shit in the air fryer. I'm gaming. I'm about to give me a couple gameplays. I'm down to play rank. Me, you, and Lockin'.
Kill confirmed, and we located the rest of them.
Yeah, with the Jones. With the VPN and the Warzone agent, we can get a gameplay. You feel me? Hey, twin. Why is my video almost at 1.5K in one day? What the fuck, nigga? I need you on this content, bro. And I'll make thumbnails for you. You hear me? I got you, bro.
Requesting recon at my location.
Yeah, I know you can get easy rank play gameplays for sure. I mean, look, I just taught Lockin how to make thumbnails. You see it? His videos went from 40 views to in 1 week to nigga doing 200, 300 views in one day. This nigga did 300 views in one day yesterday. Lockin. And his views usually do 40 views in 2 weeks.
Get hunting. Kill confirmed, and we located the rest of them.
This nigga is cooking. Yeah, bro. You gotta start cooking, twin. We good. We locked, bro.
Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Go get hunting.
Need pistol rounds. Requesting recon file.
Resurgence is about to end. Make it count.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the
Enemy soldier incoming. Gas is inbound.
located the rest of them.
Fire sales over. Adjusting price.
Nigga said I'm plat in my video, but like in the start of the video you can see it's iridescent. I can't, like, niggas just hate for no reason, bro, right? Yeah, and somebody commented in my videos like, bro, plat for real.
Mark the remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Resurgence has been deactivated. The end game.
Bottom or bottom man. Or we can do that Rebirth nuke if you want. But we're on content, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm labbing, bro. I just gave line rolls in my cord too. I was like, I fuck with coming in your cord, but like I barely know your niggas, so I'll be feeling awkward, you feel me? That's why I left and DM just said slide in my cord. I felt awkward in there. Like, why you think Lock-in left, nigga? Lock-in doesn't really even stay in there either, nigga. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. If you haven't seen the past 3 days, 4 days, it's just me and Lock-in in here. It's literally just been me and Lock-in in here, bro. Like, past 4 days, bro. Me and him just been in here just editing, driving gameplays.
Copy that. Phoenix 2-3 is on.
Yeah.
Gas is moving. Only 10 left.